This way. I hate how the camera angle changes every time you walk into this town. It's disorienting. Okay, let's just report this one. Okay. There is no new ones. Okay. Okay, then let's stay at the inn, recover some health, and then we'll go back. I was gonna say, oh, I'll get Sepith from this. I was gonna say if I slept at the inn, through the main story, would my health have increased? Maybe. Okay, now we go back. Okay, we'll stay the place, or stay the night in that place. I'm glad that they run really fast. I think I've said that so many times before, but it makes traveling this world not as gruesome. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. Knew something felt off about the way we were walking. This is like the perfect traveling music. I love it. Okay. Go back to the south block. Ugh. Oh, I was wondering, did they made an announcement about, what was it? Or actually, no. Do any of you guys watch Last of Us, the show? I had heard, I kind of knew that a lot of gamers didn't like it. But I know people who don't know anything about the games enjoy the show. And didn't I saw like a producer or developer or someone on the Last of Us TV show team was like, they had posted like a Twitter message or something being really happy with season 2 or season 3 or something wrapping up. I think it mentioned season 3 or something like that. And then a lot of people were negatively responding to it. Actually, I'm gonna have to check. Hold on. Can I see what this message says? If I'm gonna bring it up, I might as well be accurate with it. What would this be? Movie and TVs? Thank you to all of our fans for your incredible support. Your passion has made The Last of Us games and its adaptations the success that they are. And then some people were responding like, oh, the show is cooked. So like, are people saying that like what does that mean? Well, why are people responding like that? I don't know, are any of you aware? Or do none of you watch The Last of Us show? I don't watch it, but I know people like it a lot. But I also know a lot of people didn't like, what was it, the second Last of Us game? The love only really comes from the first game, right? Same? Oh, okay, so no one knows. Wait, did I just walk backwards? Oh my god, I got so distracted. Okay, of course I got lost. I guess the show likes to cook food? No. Cooked is like it's a slang term. So when people say like the show's cooked or we're so cooked, that's a negative term. It basically means that like you're screwed, basically. It means you're screwed, but it's slang. Okay, this is where we're trying to go. This was supposed to be a quick trip back to Bose, and what did it become? 10 minutes of me, oh shoot, walking around. What is this, an alien spacecraft? The heck? The monsters in this game are kind of funky, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we need to run, please. Honestly, this game does get points in my book for letting us run whenever we want to and not having like an escape rate. Like that's a big thing to me that I always complain about in JRPGs, as you guys know. Walks around with an old stick to hold me up. Darn kids and their new slangs. Back in my day, we used to use slang like. Actually, well, you know what's kind of funny? Today at work, one of the bosses like came by our department and she was like trying to like looking at our work, just seeing like how we're doing and also checking up on us and giving us orders and stuff of things we need to make and complete. And she was asking about our 4th of July and if anyone had plans, and apparently no one in my department made plans because things are not safe right now. So but there's one coworker that's his desk is right next to me, and he said he's like, oh, I'm going to a pool party with my friend, and my boss was joking, and it's like, oh my god, the one fun person here. And then, well, not my boss, another boss, and then another coworker was like TFTI that they said to the coworker that's doing something fun, and so the boss was like, what does that mean? And then she was like, I'm not young and hip like you guys, I'm 41. And then, but she was the only one who didn't know what that meant. But TYTF, no, god damn it, TYFI. Thanks for, wait, I said that, I can't brain right now. Thanks for the invite is what it means. TYTI. There we go. TYTI. It means thanks for the invite. And then the boss, and then also the coworker who has plans, they go on a rant about like, why do we need to abbreviate everything? Like, what's the point in that? You are 32 and have never heard that before. It's like, it's not really so much an internet term. It's more like an real life term that people might use. So it makes sense that maybe like if you're outside, you might not have heard about it. You never heard of that before either? TFTI, I rarely see this anymore. There we go, yes. TFTI. You rarely see it anymore? I feel like I used to see it all the time. Like maybe like a couple years ago, but no one really says it anymore. But people know, at least the average person knows what it means, I guess. The average millennial and Gen Z knows what it means. Texting abbreviation? Yeah, pretty much. There's a whole bunch of new texting abbreviations. Yes, we're going to stay here. Why, Joshua? I already said I was going to stay here. Get a room. What are some other like fun, funky texting abbreviations? I feel like there's a whole bunch. Oh, there's if you know, you know. IYKYK? Yeah. IYKYK. If you know, you know. Do. This is where you will be staying. I will leave you here, so please relax until dinner, sir. If you know, you know. Yeah, there we go. What else is there? I feel like there are a bunch. I use that one a lot. I don't think I ever really use that one. I feel like I've at least not through text. I think I've said if you know, you know, like in person, like speaking wise, but I don't think I've ever said it in text before. Oh, what's that one? TG. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Really? It looks the same to me, Joshua. Just because it has fish on the wall? If I saw that, I would wonder if someone smashed their face on their keyboard. If you know, you know. It does look like it's kind of random, but it's not. Oh, I mean, there is DGAF, which is don't give a F. But I feel like that one's not too hard to figure out. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? What's a nice idea? I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of a bracer's job too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal. Take a stroll or something else. Wait, seriously, Sleepy, why did your name just change from purple to pink on my end? I was only recently hauled into texting by a 60-year-old guy and an 80-year-old woman. I have a bunch of really old friends. You're friends with the elderly? That's interesting. You see that too? Now you're pink? I'm pink. Yeah, you were purple before, but now all of a sudden you're pink. It even shows up on to everyone else. Why are you pink? Where'd that come from? You were dark blue. Now you're pink. Wait, they were purple on my end. You're saying they were dark blue before? Eyeless has always been green, and Lele's always been red. Random Dill has changed a couple times. Before I think Random Dill was orange or green, and now they're yellow. Dinner and I think was always green. Like a cool tone green. I'm partially colorblind, Crypta. You are? Wait, so you do not know that your own username is red? You're still purple on your end? I have no idea what happened. All of a sudden, one message is purple and the next one's pink. I don't know what happened there. Aren't all mods pink? No. Mods, I don't think mods get specific colors. It's just the badge that they get, but it doesn't affect their username. Because Cirrus has been a mod this whole time. No, you're green? Yeah. Eyeless is green. Eyeless isn't a mod though. I am red, you know that better? Oh yeah, now you're like a violet purple. I can't read either. I guess ignore me. Valeria Shore. This looks like the area in Stardew Valley. It looks like we're gonna start fishing. Which we probably literally are going to. Wow, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. I would hope that I'm red in everyone's chat, but whenever I like raid into other people, but I don't know. So everyone's color like randomly changes. Like Random Dale, yours only turned yellow somewhat recently. But before you were definitely a different color. Yeah, a few years ago I had a friend who knew my great-grandfather. Whoa, that's crazy. I'll thank you for the head pats. And same with Mark. Mark is now blue, but I'm pretty sure they were like red before. I don't know. Twitch is kind of weird sometimes. I don't know why it does that. It's bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here, it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters. Then how about it? It might be a nice change of pace for you. No, don't introduce her to fishing. Then she's gonna be obsessed with it, and then I'm gonna have to play it. I don't want to fish. No, I hate fishing. Don't make me. I don't even like fishing in Persona, and I love Persona. Oh shit, I'm clicking a bunch of stuff by accident. Dale has never been yellow. He's always been a brownish red. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But all of a sudden he's yellow now. Mark, you're orange. You're not orange on my end, that's for sure. You're like this like turquoise, like pale turquoise on my end. You are a darker shade of green than me. Wait, Mark looks green to you? Eyeless, what is this? Why is Twitch just assigning everyone random colors? What are you gonna do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. Oh my god, he's a book talk girly. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Well, all of us in chat must be old, including me. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. I'll leave that part to you. Mark is a light green for you, and Eyeless is def darker than Mark? Huh? For me, Eyeless has always been like a foresty shade of green. Or like the color of this tree that's on the screen. That's like the color that Eyeless looks to me. And I believe he's always been like that. Is the opposite? Wait, what shade of green are you? Are you on bleh, bleh, bleh. Words? Hello? Oh, well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. No! Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. No! I have to fish! Fishing's not fun. She said somewhere around here, but there's no like exclamation mark or anything. Or do I just leave? What? Oh, they're here. I'm not getting involved in the color conversation because it's increasingly clear to me that it's different for everyone. Apparently so. I didn't realize it did that. Okay, Crypta, it's officially time for you to make a server so we can all make snips and compare chat colors. You guys can do that. The idea of having like an official Discord kind of like overwhelms me. Looked at the list for me and I'm green and Mark is sea green. Crypta guessed the wrong card. Now she has to go fish. I should add a sound effect for that. I have a friend that is super obsessed with any fishing game. Bruh. Damn. Cannot relate. Bruh. That's amazing. They're having fruit wine. Wait, I kind of want to try that too. I don't really like wine, but I do like fruit wine because it drowns out the taste of the actual wine. I remember one time, when I was not old enough to drink, I think I was like 19 or 20. My dad let me have a few sips of like a pomegranate wine, and it was friggin' good. I haven't had it since then, which is kind of weird because I'm definitely old enough to drink now and have been for a while. Is not all wine fruit wine? Grapes? Well, yeah, but like wine doesn't taste like grapes though. Wine just tastes like yucky. But like fruit wine, they make it a point to make the wine taste sweet and citrusy and fruity. I absolutely hated and feared trails fishing until Starry taught me how to do it properly, and now I do it whenever I get the chance. Oh, Starry, I guess you're gonna have to help me with fishing too if I don't understand it. What's white wine? White wine's not made from grapes, is it? You adore grape juice? I do like grape juice too. Grape juice is really good. No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water. Oh, Shirazad, that's not something to boast about. Estelle, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Shira, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Shira's not the one I'm concerned about. Yeah, especially you, Olivier, the one who drank a really expensive wine that you weren't supposed to and got thrown in jail for it. White grapes, you believe? Oh, okay, so it is grapes. It don't matter what alcohol I drink, it tastes the same. Alcohol flavor just overwhelm all the flavors for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Maybe that's why I like rum, because I always like mix like fruity stuff into it most of the time. Am I really supposed to find a fishing spot? But the game didn't let me. Or at least what I thought was the fishing spot was not the fishing spot. Eh? I am confusion. Wait, I needed just the map because holy moly. Is it here? Down here? Down here? Down here? Down here? Here? Heh? Wait, those of you that played this game, where am I supposed to go? I think white wine is made from white grapes. I do know that the white wine vinegar is good stuff. Oh, yeah, white wine vinegar is good. I do. Oh, there we go. Why did that not show up before? Coconut rum? Oh my god, I love coconut rum. I think that's my favorite. I love coconut drinks. Love coconut. It's so good. I remember running around looking for that fishing spot for so damn long. Yeah, like what? You guys saw me earlier. I walked up to it and that exclamation mark didn't show up. Why did it do that? Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. I really don't want to fish. Crap, I don't have a fishing pole. I wonder if somebody at the end has a spare I can borrow. I literally thought she was just gonna take out her staff and wrap some string around it and just make a makeshift fishing pole. God damn it, Joshua, why did you have to recommend she try fishing? You, do you have a... Do I have to buy a fishing rod? Oh, I should probably buy all the foods though, so I can learn the recipes. I should probably visit all the old shops and buy all those too. Damn, why is this one so expensive? Does anybody have a fishing rod?
Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow?
Something else? Estelle, Queen of the Fishing Guild? She would I feel like that's definitely what's gonna happen.
Yes, of course we do. They're right over here, and they're free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score!
And by the way, the new dishwasher arrived yesterday. It's pretty cool. Oh, you just reminded me that I have to empty out my dishwasher. We ran it this morning. Crypta has two versions, Yapta or Sleepta. I'm not tired just yet. I'm getting there, but not yet.
This is a pretty nice rod to be loaning out to everyone.
But you are very right, Dora. I'm either yapping a lot or I'm getting by.
Alright then, I'll put it to good use.
Please enjoy yourself. No thank you. I'd rather not. Okay, camera. Why is it going backwards? There we go. Okay, start fishing. However, Jara forgot to close the little door on the soap dispenser on the first load. Wait, so your soap just flew out? We love when girls talk lots. Do you?
Let's see. From this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line?
To the west around the pier, so this way. To the south where the sun is hitting the water. To the east where the shade reaches. All right, Chad, what do I choose? I don't know anything about fishing. Do fish like the light or do fish like the shade? Or I don't think they're by the pier. Soft water? What's soft water? And we have incredible... Oh, wait. I lie. I know what soft water is. That's a lie. I know what soft water is. Oh, the soap dispenser in the washer? Oh. We love the Yap. Guess that is my nickname after all. Guys wouldn't call me Yapta if it wasn't true. I definitely am not the type of person that you could put me on in the background if you were wanting to chill. I'm very loud and I do not have like one of those voices like Sirius that like you could fall asleep to.
Yapta.
So there were sitcom level of suds. Ooh. Soap everywhere. Did you flood your kitchen? Okay. I'm gonna go maybe where the shade is? I don't know. I don't know what fish like.
Right around here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishes. Now, what should I do about bait?
Use a lure. Okay, definitely don't use a fly. Both of these are fine. A lure, live bait are both good. And so there were all over the kitchen. You say that like I'm not currently working with you in the background. Well, work. Really? I feel like I'm so loud that it's hard to pay attention to like your work, because I'm just yap 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 yap. Or maybe not loud, but I'm definitely like constantly saying something. Fish like shade IRL, but I don't know about the game. Oh, I would hope that maybe reflects IRL fishing, right? I will go with live bait, I guess.
All right, let's sit back and relax and see what comes up.
Oh God, please tell me I chose right. A fish wouldn't like a fly though, because they technically wouldn't, because a fly lives on the air and the land, and fish are in water, so they would have never technically crossed paths unless a fly accidentally went in the water, but I feel like that doesn't happen very often.
Sweet, I got a bite. Now, this is the critical part. How should I bring it up?
Reel it in all at once, wait a bit before reeling it in, wait until it gets tired before reeling it in. I know when you catch a bite, you're supposed to pull in the opposite direction that it's trying to swim away from while reeling it in. But I don't think you're supposed to wait, right? Wait until it gets tired? I know you're supposed to like yank at it, but aren't you supposed to reel at the same time? Like take little breaks between like reeling and like pulling at it? Flies fall into the water at the time. No fish jump to catch bugs. Oh, I've never seen that happen. 3, the third one. Wait until it gets tired before reeling it in.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I got it, a carp. This one is just my warm-up. Let's see. What should I do now?
Can I quit? Or what happens if I continue fishing? Do I get anything specific? Crypta be great at fishing? I mean, fishing exists so much in JRPGs, I sadly know a little bit about it. Because the line can't hold a fish that tries to escape. Keep going. Do I get anything good out of it, or you guys just want to see me suffer? You just want to see me suffer, or is there an actual prize to this? Better not be lying to me.
I wonder what I should do.
Don't change? Should I just keep using live bait since we know it works? Okay, now this is the critical part. How should I bring it up? Wait until it gets tired. Oh, is that it? You just kind of select dialogue? Okay, we just got another carp. Will I get different stuff if I change? If you do a certain amount of times, you get something. I just can't remember. I know I got it when I played, but it's been a while. Okay, maybe we can change the fishing spot. Alright, wasn't I already in the best spot, I guess? Oh, to the west around the pier where the sun is hitting the water. I guess we'll try. I don't know if it'll be better, but... let's see if we use a lure this time. Will it give us something different? We should always wait until it gets tired, I believe. Let's see, we're gonna get another carp or something different. Holy boots.
Curse you, holy boots. This victory is yours.
I'm kind of... Could I quit? Do you guys know what it is? Well, I know Lele doesn't remember, but... You do it a certain amount of times, you get something? Is it like this part specifically? Is it necessary? Probably not, right? I don't like fishing. I don't remember either about that stuff. Okay, so it's probably not important then. I'll just quit then. We've barely made it past the story. Man, it's already starting to get dark. I guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. My voice is like kind of shot, but not really. It's not as bad as it was on Tuesday. Huh? Joshua? He was never here this entire time, girl. What's this? 100 Days War? He was reading 100 Days War? That's a real book, isn't it? I wonder if Joshua just forgot this. For being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where he could have taken off to. Ah, Joshua, where did you go? He's reminiscing. He's sad. He's depresso. Hey there, laddie. What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. It sure has been a while since I did though. Oh, that reminds me. Estelle held out the book she found on the table. You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, that. I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. What? You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that's what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. And while I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's times like these when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Very good. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? I totally forgot that Joshua had a harmonica. We haven't really seen that since the beginning of the game. As you wish. Is the whereabouts of light good for you? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear. Isn't this a track in... We've heard this song before. They're totally shipping these two? Ugh. It's probably... I feel like Joshua and Estelle are probably gonna get together by the end of this game, but I still am against it. Even if you're not related by blood, you're technically still siblings. Such a calming song. Please no, yes, Cirrus, thank you. You're the only one here who's supporting me in not shipping these two. Everyone else loves to make jokes about it. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not gonna ask about my past, I mean? We promised, remember? You were gonna tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask, right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Well, I mean, if he's bringing it up, it most certainly is a big deal. Not with y'all, they be weird. It's weird. I'm... Why? Why can't we just be normal siblings?
Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day, your father came home with this beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past.
You should play this again?
Why'd you take him in like that?
Oh, well... It seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, and you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield.
Now wait a minute.
And you're caring. And lonely. Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either.
Apparently you don't even know much about his present. Because she did not even know he was famous, technically.
But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kind of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua.
You make it nearly impossible to argue with you. You know that? It's been like that since the first time we met. You gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed, wounded, I might add.
That's right, she did do that. She's a bit crazy. Did I really do that?
Yeah, injured and all, more than once.
I'm sure it was just a bit of a childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces.
Yeah, sure. Nice excuse. But anyway, Estelle.
What?
Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything, but let's resolve this with our own hands.
Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do.
How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now.
Great idea. I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight.
I was about to say, should I leave for tonight's event for maybe the next stream since it's probably going to be a big one?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua.
Oh, right. Estelle held out the book she found on the table. I'm actually done with it. And at this point, I just end up being bulk weight. It just ended up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it.
It looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand?
I'm sure you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So, do you want to take a stab at it, Estelle?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Is there like one more conversation before this, before like the big event? Sorry, my nose is a little bit all blocked up. My voice isn't as shot as it was on Tuesday, but I feel like if there's gonna be like a long cutscene where I have to voice act, I might not survive. Dunno? Well, I'm asking, so I know if I should leave that for the next stream or not. I don't... Last time I played this was May 2009, 2024. Oh, a year ago. Let me see. Story Quest, Chapter 1. South Block Burglary. I won't read too far in so I don't get spoiled. Fishing. We reserve some rooms. Free time. Let's make some rounds out by the far pier. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it seems like we're about to get the super big next. I'm only a little ahead of you. Oh, okay.
it seems like we're close to the big event, so that's probably gonna take a while, and I'd rather not like do a little bit, stop in between and whatnot, and leave it off for the next stream. Let's see.